Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to Surviving the Abyss. I almost said Surviving Mars, and we are back in, um, we're back underwater. I was trying to think about how to word that. So, we are having issues right now. So, let's turn this off. That's a little bit more power. Let's grab someone from here. We're also going to need more life support. Oh boy. So this is one of the if you're not careful with your network of supplies and like life support and stuff like that, we're gonna you deal with this unsafe air quality. So if you go here, where is it? It's a way to see it here. Yeah, as you can see here, that some actually best way to do it. There's a little button down here, oxygen lens. You can see some buildings have they're not doing so hot. The brown means is the quality. These only 3 buildings have good air quality. Alright, we need to take someone off the carb farm. That should give us enough oxygen and improve the air quality enough. Or not. We'll also need someone. Where should we take them from? No, we got some resource. There we go. Let's take someone off the research lab. There we go. All prior experiments in cloning led to test subjects who suffer from poor health, malnutrition, and could only undertake the simplest of tasks. Your work down here can fix this. We can fix this. The time has come. Open the cloning interface, add the desired genomes to the sequence, and begin the cloning process. To do that, we're going to click this little button down here, and we have... I'm still not used to this new interface. It used to be you'd see them all individually stacked up. Now we can see that we have 2 spider crab genomes and 1 rosefish. So we're just going to slap them all in there. Oh. Let's wait for 1 more genome. We're 4 hours, or a few hours away from another rosefish. Yeah. Oh, so what I wanted to talk about today is a new patch was introduced, which allows us to, I guess it's not enabled, settings. Key rebinding. Yeah, camera edge scrolling. You can turn it off or not. I'm not really a fan of camera edge scrolling. I'm going to stick to using the arrow keys to scroll around, just because it gives me more. For me, it feels like I have a little bit more control doing that. Alright, there we go. Let us open this up. Slap in that last. We have a 50% chance of creating a generalist with 28 mutation points, which, oh, excuse me. Mutation points basically means how long they're going to live. If there's no mutation, they're going to live a normal human lifespan. This, they're going to only live a few days. Actually, here it is. They're going to die in 53 days. So let's begin. So we will eventually be able to get clones that don't die early. So let us fast forward and see if we can get our first clone. Yeah. So basically, since it's a 50% chance, 52% chance, we're probably, if we're lucky, we'll get more than 2, but we're likely only going to get 2 clones. Alert, for Federal Crew for 15 days. I have noticed that the patches the devs have been putting out. Here we go. 98, 99. There we go, our first clone, 53 days. Now, where did they end up? Oh, I think they ended up working at the carb farm, too. What's this? I'm starting to worry that my mind is turning on me. These days when I catch the eyes of a friend in the break room, it's like they don't even know me. Colleagues I thought I knew are now treating me like a stranger, and my life on the surface feels so distant. I have so many fond memories of my mother, but I struggle to recall the sound of her voice. She feels like a stranger to me now. Have any others reported feeling this way? Am I the only one? This... Oh, it procs after the first clone, and I think it has something to do with the cloning process. We don't have a hospital. Oh, they are marked as injured. So let us go to the technology tree, unlock a hospital, and build one. There we go. Now the recruits can just walk this way. They don't have to go through the living quarters. Oh, and 83%. Greetings, Overseer. This is the command station once again. Congratulations on your first success. This is the first partial successful human clone in almost 3 years. This, however, is just the beginning. These crews still have limited lifespans, so we're surely going to need more. Expand the population to 20. 96, 97, 98. It failed. That's bound to happen, though. This cloning process isn't perfect. We should, though... One thing we can do, if we go to the research tab, if we go to the cloning, we can actually make our clones more effective. So let's... First things first, of course, we'll unlock that. And then general exponency plus 3%. That'll make all our genomes slightly more effective, giving us an increased chance of making clones. Oh, we have lots of resources. Daily gather rate 13, consumption rate, okay, 9, we're good. 2 crew members are suffocating. There we go. Oh, another clone failed. Alright, let's, we're not going to have any food for a while. Well, we're going to have lots of food, it's just we're not going to be producing any food. That's the thing about these games, is they take a while. Kind of hoping this last guy succeeds, because there's like it says 50% too. There was a 52% chance. There we go. I said the words that the clones will succeed. Oh, but there's always the possibility that they don't actually do that. But it worked that time. There we go. First clones have been a partial success. Mutations in genetic sequence means their lifespan are shortened. So we'll need to clone a steady supply to ensure the facility remains functional. This is exactly the start we were hoping for. The sacrifice we're making is a great benefit for humanity. So let us continue on. %. You know what? Yeah, let's just slap a whole bunch of rose fishes in there. 85%, but they'll live 44 days, and we'll get 5 clones out of that batch. To find the resources and genetic samples we need, we must explore. Before we can build further out, we will need an exploration submarine to map the route. Construct a submarine facility and utilize it to produce the exploration submarine. Now, where is like exploration? Exploration's right here. So we'll slap it down here. Oh, that last clone went there instead of the... that works, actually. We are almost at 80 clone. I think that's when we get our first specialist. Oh, our gathering rate's changed. Oh, that's because they stopped focusing just on that. And we're almost out of coal, actually. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. So let's blitz our way to getting the last coal we need. Oh, you're not even doing anything, so we don't need iron. There we go. That'll get us the last of the coal we need. Because, where is it actually? I think it's in here. Here we go. Yeah. Resource extraction. Fuel stability are... No. Where's the rewards? No further objectives. Let's turn this off temporarily. We'll send... Where'd the other guy go? We'll bring someone from the coal extract over. Build an exploration sub. We only need the one guy. We only need that temporarily. Oh, there we go. We got our 80 coal. Oh, there we go. I was right. The getting the coal stockpile up got us our specialist. This was actually a bug I reported. There was a bug, actually, it's Gianni Amar's birthday today. Of course, take as much food as you want. We don't actually need a lot of food right now. We will eventually, though. You were gathering iron. We don't need iron. Now, right, as I was saying, so a while ago there was a bug in here that no matter what orientation you had the submarine factory in, subs would always come out in the same direction, which would cause issues with the exploration sub because the exploration sub's quite big. It would clip through the model as it was leaving. So I think I was the one who reported that on the Discord release. I'm not sure if it got reported elsewhere, but the week after I reported it, it got fixed, so I'm taking credit for it. And you can't stop me. Unless you're one of the developers and can correct me. Construction in progress. There we go. Oh, it still clips through a little. Oh well, at least it's in the right orientation. I got a cough today. I don't know where I got it from because I just got over something. Anyways, our sonar scans also reveal nearby points of interest. Send an expedition to any points of interest. Okay, so yeah. I'll be going through that because apparently it's a little bit confusing. So off. No, you're off to gather food. That's fine. Did you succeed or fail? Oh, you succeeded. Perfect. So now we have the exploration sub, which, where'd it go? It's right there. So to explore, we bring up the mini-map. And we select a point. So, we need, basically, every expedition needs some food, needs some coal. I did that backwards. It needs coal, it needs food. It has a success rate based on how many people you throw into it and how long it'll take. So let's take someone out of the carb farm, and we'll take another person out of the coal extractor. 100% chance of success. Send. And they'll go off. The workers will go into the exploration sub, and it'll set off on its little journey. Oh, we'll be able to put down a little mining relay there. And they can, as you can see, they drop a flare, which actually allows us to build in the area. So, we're going to do that. There. It's impossible to tell how far this cave system stretches for. We're going to need to be extremely cautious if we want to explore it, as if being this deep underwater wasn't bad enough, without being in a cave as well. Investigate it. We succeeded. Oh, we found some uncommon genomes. Ooh, what did we find? Oh, okay. Uncommon generalist. 2 uses, 12% chance of mutation. That's not bad. We're going to hold on to this because we don't have a renewable source of those. Congratulations, Overseer, on completing your first introductory training. From here out, we'll still be sending through key objectives, but most pressing matters will be in your hands. There's a button to review tutorials in the bottom left of your HUD interface. Good luck, Overseer, and Godspeed. Overseer, before the construction of the central hub, our scouting unit spotted a number of nearby biomes, which are likely to contain new species and resources we need to further our research. Kelp forests, our scan indicates the presence of aluminum here, which is vital for our more advanced construction efforts, along with species which may help us push the boundary of our cloning technology. Coral reefs appear to contain a good amount of useful resources and species for our efforts. So that's basically our game. We're gonna yeah, I think it's time we set off some expeditions. Let us bring it up. So basically they're telling us to explore some of these nearby biomes, like the coral reefs or the kelp forest. What's this? That's dark glows. We're not going to go to the dark glows quite yet. Now, normally I end up going to a kelp forest first. So let's explore the coral reefs first. Wait, do we have 2 people working in the hospitals? We don't need that. I will also grab someone from the carb farm and the other carb farm. Oh, not enough resources for that. We need 15 food and we have 12. Okay. Our next thing is getting resources going. We need food, basically. Small iron. We don't have any concrete, do we? Small quartz, small iron. So basically, yeah, this is the struggle of the early game is crew members. But we can actually turn on the science lab again. Okay, turn that off. We don't need that, and I need the crew members elsewhere, like producing food. Maintain E02 supply for 30 days. Let's grab someone from, say, the coal extractor to help us produce food. There we go. That should be a net positive now. There we go. Another clone complete. Actually, has this been this experiment almost fully? We have an 85% chance that this last one probably will fail, but it might not. What's this? One of the coal extraction teams has found a coal vein unlike anything we've seen before. It is much harder than the rest of the coal surrounding it. Extracting from this vein could result in considerable higher yield than usual. It would require one of the crew to descend through the borehole to assess it properly first. Is this something we should? Yeah, we should allow the crew to go through there. Allow the crew to assess. The assessment was successful, however, there was a casualty as a result. The vein was deep, but much less stable than anticipated. One of the crew got trapped when exploring the deposits. They're out now, but will need to spend some time in the hospital to recover. That's fine. So, oh, we're almost, our food is going up. There we go. So, let's start exploring. Let's start with the coral reef at the top. We will we'll just basically take everyone out of the coal extractor. I'll get a little break from extracting coal. Oh, that guy succeeded too. Actually, this time we'll use the spider crabs. Even though it's only 75%, but it's less mutation, so they'll live longer. Now, since we can, as you can saw on the overview map, we can visit them. Each biome we can visit multiple times. Each time we visit it, it'll reveal slightly more resources. Long-term supplies. It would be a risky endeavor to try to expand our main base to this new biome. Instead, we should set up an outpost and establish a second base of operations. Build an outpost in a nearby biome and connect it to the transport network by building a dock. So what did we find up here? We found some quartz. And we found a common habitat. Kind of want to build a outpost over here instead. Oh. Helps if we let them have power. We're actually almost filled on crew slots. Once we start having unemployed, I'll open up the basic research lab and the cloning lab. Wait, we already have an unemployed? Alright, more research then. I guess we should also unlock that. Because technically we should be having a fully staffed cloning lab. We should think about... No, that's for mining subs. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that quite yet. We'll build up our research points first. That's a little octopus. Or is it a squid? Come on. Okay, I'm just going to pause because I want to select it. What is it? It is a rough octopus. Lone species of the genus Sascocopius. This species begins its life in a platonic stage for some time before growing to pursue its adult seafloor dwelling lifestyle. There we go. Lots of clones now. Oh, we're now starting to deal with malnourished. Oh, crap. 1 second. I just won a contest I didn't enter. Yeah, no. Anyways, so where was I? Right, we were gathering up supplies. Oh, we actually have enough supplies for it. Let's do it. Next, let's go back to that same coral reef. We'll also grab guys from the research lab, the coal extractor, and we'll also grab from one of the carb farms. Why not? I sent all 3, right? Oh, helps if I unpause. I like it. It says returning to base. So no, it's definitely going on an expedition. How's my O2 quality? So, okay, we need to start dealing with that malnourished tag. So, how much tech is that? Life support. We need, no. Population, here we go. We need a mess hall. So, oh, that's fine, we can afford that. Let's slap down a few of these. Okay, so let's pause. So the way the mess hall works is, when you go to population, mess hall provides recreation to 8 crew assigned to workplace buildings within its area of effect. Crew with access can consume low-quality food with no detrimental health effects. So we basically need to make sure it's 2, so that's going to be 3, 6, 8. Perfect. That's it. So let's grab, we'll stick it, we'll slap it down there. And we'll also link it around that way. It's a little janky, but whatever. We also... Can I... Perfect. Doing it like that covers both those buildings. That's also a little janky. Now, this area here is going to be an issue because I've cluttered the ball way too much. So we need... That's going to be... We want to future-proof this. It's going to be 8, 12, 16... 20, 24. So 24 divided by 8, that's 3. So let's slap one down here. We'll put one up here and another one right there. And there. We'll also need some tunnels to connect. And that will prevent us from getting more people malnourished. There we go. Overseer, our system has flagged the personnel logs of clone Margaret Shannon. They are a journalist about to perform a dangerous experiment on themselves. The logs indicate that they wish to clone themselves in an attempt to remove the genetic mutations afflicting them. Clearly, this is outside of the normal process. It is advised that we intervene before they damage something. Results could be interesting. The test subject appears to have been mostly successful in their quest. The clone is free of mutations, but Margaret Shannon is gone. Their personality is a blank slate, back to square one, they'll be retrained, and back to work in no time. So that basically gave us a free, full experience clone. So let's send another exploration out to that coral reef. I can speak English, apparently. They tell me that's the language I'm supposed to know. Oh, we need 15 food again. Oh, helps if I give this one power. Okay, it looks like we have just enough power to maintain all this stuff. Oh, this one's expired. We're going to send this guy out to gather that concrete. Oh, that one's actually all done. Okay, no, they're all working now. So looking at the mining subs. Alright, we have just enough food to do another exploration of that coral reef. So what's that look like up there? We got some quartz. Uncommon. Okay, we didn't find anything else up there. Just some small concrete. Let's actually put a mining relay on those resources. Actually, with that, we actually found some copper up there, I noticed, so it's almost worthwhile to research the reinforced drill bits soon. I can speak English. Anyways, but that's where we're going to be for the next episode. We are going to continue exploring and deciding where we want to build our first outpost for the next objective. I'll see you guys then. Bye.